Well, hey, it's Rhonda Simmons one more time, and I'm the founder and CEO of the Simmons Empowerment Foundation. But by now, you probably know that. Well, listen, let's talk about these teenagers again, because I know as a parent, you are at your wits' end. Oh my goodness, you have had it up to here. You are so super done. You've tried everything to help them, but yet it's, as my mother would say, it's like pulling teeth, because it's so hard trying to get your teenagers over the hurdle of high school graduation and into adulthood and starting them off right in life. I get it. And so many times, what is hindering us as adults, as parents, is our own limited beliefs. You may be thinking, well, why should I bother trying to help my teenager go to college when no one else in my family has gone to college or no one else has graduated from college? You may be thinking, well, my teenager's grades are so low, there's just no hope. Or you may be saying to yourself, I have no idea what to do. And so I'm just going to provide shelter, room and board, and that's it. You may have all of these limiting beliefs. You may be thinking, I can't afford to make an investment in my child's future. It's time for them to stand up on their own. But get this, they don't know how. They're really dependent upon us to teach them how. And you might think, well, my teenager can't be successful because I'm a single mom. There's no father in the picture, no father figure in the picture, and I'm doing the best I can. I believe you. I really do. But there is hope. There is help. We have to become people who change our language. And by that I mean you have to be a person who speaks words of affirmation. My child will graduate from high school. No matter how low their grades are, they're going to walk across that stage. They're going to get that diploma. And oh no, they're not coming back to the house to sit down and rest and do anything. They're going to get out there and they're going to make something of themselves. We need to change how we talk. We need to become those parents who never, ever, ever give up. I lady today whose daughter was just out there and doing whatever she wanted to do and fill in all the blanks, but she kept saying, my daughter's coming home, my daughter's going to be successful, my daughter is going to get back on the right track. And guess what? I met her daughter a couple of weeks ago. She's back on track. She's doing what she needs to do because there's hope. You know, some people call it faith. Some people call it the law of attraction. Whatever you want to call it, the words that we speak create something. And so we need to start speaking hope and life about our children, about our teenagers, because they can be successful. We have to be those parents who hopes all things and believes all things and yes, endures all things because you love your child no matter what they've done, where they've been, no matter how they disappointed you. Nothing is changing your love for them. And so we've got to speak positively. We've got to speak those words of affirmation. And so what's available to you right now is that you'll never, and let me just share this with you about myself. Since I'm doing these lives, I try to put myself out there and share a little bit about myself. I know what it is to have someone close to me that I love look me in the eye without flinching and tell me I'll never be anything. Oh, yeah, told me to my face. I believe I was 15 at the time. And unfortunately, they're not here today to see it, but in just a few months, there'll be a doctor in front of my name. I just published my second book. So that goes to show that just because there's all this negativity that's being thrown at your teenager because they fit a certain mold or people assume that they do and they think that there's no hope, that is not the end of the story. By the same token, I remember in the sixth grade, after giving a speech at our graduation, and the bell ringing in the middle of it, and I stopped and waited because I had studied hard for that speech. They were going to hear what I had to say that day. So I waited till the bell stopped ringing and then I continued right from where I left off. And I will never forget a woman walked up to me after graduation. I didn't know her, don't know her name, never saw her again in life. She slipped me some money in my hand as she shook it and she said, "Good job. I'll see you at the top." And I have never forgotten it. And it's been years ago. My point is that those that are for me, those that are in my corner, far outnumber those that are against me and speaking negatively of me. And if that can be me, that can be your teenager too. I'm in their corner with you. I'm in their corner to help them get over that hurdle. You need to book a call with me somewhere around this video. There's a link for you to book a free call with me. Let's talk about those limiting beliefs that's holding you back from helping your teenagers because I promise you there's hope and there is help, and I can help them and help you with them. So book a call with me because where they are right now is not all there is. There's hope for them. They're going to be successful, and I want to work with them and with you to make it happen. Book the call today because my program has an enrollment closing date of May the 11th. And so you don't want to miss the opportunity because on May the 15th, we'll be starting our student cohort and we want to work with your teenagers virtually. So they're in a safe place. It's not interrupting vacation plans or anything. We want to be able to help your teenager get over the hurdle. There's help and there's hope. Click the link and book the call today.